Okay, testing. Okay. It says you can hear me. Ah, heavens. I don't know why I got so bright all of a sudden. I don't really have much to say. This is the lounge that we get in Enchanted by Nature. But I got rid of it so that it could be a restaurant instead. So let's just build something. I guess the eating area doesn't need to be that big. I was looking in. Is that too big? Probably. I was looking in the household management, and it didn't look like it had generated too much. But there were several that I didn't need, so I just deleted several of those extras. Well, I want it to be in the middle because I say so. Yeah, that's good. Bathroom. And we'll just bump out the entrance a little. Is that even? Doesn't look even. That looks even. Okay, I mean, I guess technically I don't need to say anything when I do my build, but they have already, as I've said in other videos, they have already been rather strict about, music use. And then Pylos found some royalty-free music that people had permission to use, and he got an issue with that. So you're just gonna get what you get. I don't know, but I mean, it's fine. You could watch a little bit of my video and click through where you want to be, or sit and listen in the background, and it's gravy, all gravy. Do I want the stone? Maybe. Wait, but that's not the same. No, it is. The question is, do I want glass everywhere? Or maybe just in some places? I don't know, that could be nice. Honestly, this might be too big for what I want. What is that? Yeah, that's okay. It's like, is that too much? Probably. But it matters not, because we're going to do it anyways. I mean, how can you tell me to do anything different? That's kind of disrespectful, don't you think? No, I'm kidding. I'm glad that I have a short shift tomorrow, but I do go in quite early, so even though I just gave you a whole bunch of Sims content, I figured I would just go ahead and do some more because, eh, just, eh. Want to do the whole thing like that? Well, then I guess this doesn't need to be extended though if I do that. Is that too much? Maybe. Oh, this isn't extended all the way. Sure, we extend it and drop it. And again, there we go. Okay. Oh, see, once again, I didn't look at something. Those are quite nice. Like a cherry blossom? I mean, kinda. Or maybe... Is that weird? Probably. But, you know, I kind of dig it. I think I want something weird. Oh, didn't look at these either. Well, what did I look at? So many. So many. But apparently not enough many. Yeah? Yeah. Wrong button. We're also gonna use that glass up here though. Yeah, you think? Maybe? I don't know. I think it looks okay for what I want. I want a nice, overdone fairy restaurant. Oh no, I don't want that. A Terran paint. Was there new Terran paint and I didn't look? Doesn't look like it. Square. Maybe it should be circle. I mean, sure, they're not gonna follow this path, but I want to make it... Anyways. Yes, yes. And... Oh, well, I guess the inside of the bathroom needs to be painted. Although, good news, I was able to order my new computer. So, I don't know if I'm off when it comes. I don't think so, but whenever, then it'll be time to set that up. They can have the same. I don't care. And we need... I guess we don't need the windows, but... A little something. There we go. I wonder if that new door can fit with those there. I don't even remember how much it is, which means I don't know where to look for it. Use the filter. I know, but I like to make things difficult. Oh, it fits perfectly. Actually. Should it be white or brown? I like the brown. But then, should these be different? The brown bumbles? Or... no. I like it that way. And that's what we're gonna have. Actually, we'll deal with the landscape in a moment. First, I'm gonna turn it to light. Actually, it shouldn't be just a big box like that. Should it be smaller? I don't know. I have something in my head, let it be known. Okay, so we want a nice big place for the kitchen. Now, how would I make that by putting it right there? Okay. We can cut it up weird. I don't really care. It is what it is. Or like that. Maybe. I don't know. Anyways, I turned off the lights so that I could have my specific. Usually when I have the big areas, I'll use these ones to offer some light. And then, except, in the bathrooms usually. And then I'll use something nicer as the main one, because it seems like our other lights aren't as bright. Yeah, actually we can use the fairy lights. Perfect. I guess we could have used the wall lights too. Let me see. Are those better? I know we have. What is it intersecting with? Oh, it's gonna bug me. I want it to connect right there. It's not that complicated. Okay, so, if you decide to download this, it's these lights that are the move objects. So it will naturally work just fine. Should we add more? I feel like we need one in the center. spread those out. Try not to use the move objects too much. And then just like a few on the window. Okay, so first we gotta turn off move objects and make sure the doors can fit. Or I guess we could just raise the door or raise the wall for the door. Scatter light. Oh, darn it. I accidentally clicked out of the game. Okay. So see, move objects back off. I would like to use some of those new archways if they fit. That one's too tall. Didn't we get a little one? I could have sworn we did. Oh, well, it's there, but yeah, it's too tall. What if I raise it up to medium? Of course, that means I gotta raise these ones. Or maybe I can just... It doesn't have to go all the way around. It's fine. Ah, heavens. It's where we want a door. Okay. That might be better anyways. And then what about here? Yeah. So let's see. It's like I just found it. Oh. I suppose it would work better if I deleted everything in the way. We should try that, huh? Okay. Now let's see. This one not so much. Or did I not delete the right one? Okay, and what, this one? Not sure which one of those is causing problems. Okay, so it wasn't that one. Put it back. And we're gonna fix that with move objects. That goes perfectly. Yeah. Now these doors. I thought we got little doors. Or am I thinking of something else? Probably. I don't. What's it? Oh, that's cute. This one. So shouldn't this be able... Okay. Oh, bah. Shouldn't these be able to go over the top of this? And we'll fix the other ones. It's like we want it touching. Those aren't exactly matching, are they? Eh, kinda. We just want it touching a tiny bit. So they can't complain that something's in their way. I mean, it's an arch, so it should be okay. I'd imagine. And of course, I forgot a window. But Sims can also be stupid for no reason. Alright, so objects off again. Sell that. Because I put it in when that was there. Okay. You know, we're just going to make this easy. For this one, we'll have it be different. It's fine. Okay. Okay, and this is stuff I forget. I eventually will come back for it. And I know it's not the most attractive thing, but it needs to be there. Now about the floors. Tile. And now I want to change that. I'm not really distinguishing them. I just have 2 bathrooms. It's fine. It's whatever. little bit of floral, maybe. And why would it be a metal? Oh well. Am I forgetting what the floor type is for that flooring? I mean, I guess that one technically looks good. Does it? I mean, yeah. Well, what is that flooring from this pack? I know we had one because I found it. Maybe this one's better for the kitchen, actually. I mean, it does. I do think it looks nice. Nice natural place. Is that too much to look at? Should we get a darker one? Hard to say. Maybe a slightly darker one. Like that. Also, that's an eyesore. Go ahead. Yeah, I think that looks okay. Now we can start. Well, we can save it. And then I think we'll do the outside first. Because it's bright. Now, what else am I going to forget? The outdoor trash can. Yeah, I can just use this one. And seating. Now, I know what you're thinking. There should be seating outside. I mean, do you really want to wait for your Sims to be fed outside? No, I don't think so. I mean, you know, they'll go out there if that's where the tables are and the customers are sitting. But they should eat on a grave. No, don't do that. You know, I do like that bench, but the one we got that looks more normal. But obviously, I need this one. Right here on the loop. And is there an outdoor table? Well, this isn't the one, but this one, that looks better. Yeah, pretty sure. Like that? No. I reject this. We're gonna put some plants there instead. Okay, so those should be tables with slots on them, I would think. Let me go ahead and do the Enchanted by Nature stuff, though. And I hear dogs barking. I'm not sure why. We could also have a couple benches over here. Anywhere, just I would like all the plants. Okay. Maybe outdoor retreat too, if we have any. And let's see, blooming rooms, I think it is. Greenhouse. And then I guess base game. Plants. I need lots and lots of plants. Do I still have... Why does it clip in like that? That's weird. Like that maybe? I don't know. Okay, I just picked up that item. I forget. Okay, I pressed the wrong button. If you hold shift, you can use the item like a stamp instead of picking it up again. Too much. Do we want the bamboo? I don't know. Maybe this one actually instead. Don't we have a smaller one to fit in there? Yep, there we go. Make sure it's not clipping. And I know we got all that stuff from Enchanted by Gardens. I know, I'm getting there. It's not even what I'm looking for, but it's one of them. This one. That's about, yeah, that's good. Let's see. Kinda. Now, how come it fits on that side but doesn't want to go on this side? I want them to be even. No. This one? I guess. Well, that's not even what I'm looking for. Nope, nope, nope. It's like I want something there that's not too big. There we go. That's not even all the plant stuff. That's why I was in the plant section. Oh well. Did I forget to... Oh no, I just removed my filters because it's difficult. Enchanted by Nature. What was it? Blooming rooms, greenhouse. There's probably some nice plants in some of these other ones. I'm just looking off the top of my brain cavern. I just scrolled past it, didn't I? Oh, brain cavern overfilled. Castle? I know I'm missing one. I just had them selected. See, this is why I hate when it does that. Because I can't remember all the things I was thinking. Ugh. Okay. Fine. Middle, I guess. We have these ones. Those are good. Oh, those could probably go all the way around. Those could probably go in that spot right there too. But that's okay. Well, maybe not all the way around. Maybe just in these openings. Greenery everywhere. We don't have enough plants. Nope, never enough. And I realize some of them are being skipped. It's fine. Floral fall display. Oh. And squeezing it in the corner, if you're not aware, that's holding the Alt button. Give you a little bit more control over where you're placing it. That other one. I was just looking at it. I scrolled down past it, didn't I? That's not the one. They're right next to each other. Oh, boy. You know, it's one of those days. I haven't had my caffeine yet. Everything is an issue. Okay, and more. Actually, even more greenery, though. Just more. Just more and everything, and it's fine. It's fine. But I mean, who complains about greenery? What's this? Should that be just the one? Probably. We're not gonna put this one all the way around. Just in a few spots. In the center of that. Should it be in the center? It does look better with this or without. Probably without, I think. And maybe, will it fit over here? I don't think so. Alright, that's fine. What is that? I don't know why. My brain saw a cow plant, but obviously there's not one. Question is, do we use these big ones? Or we should probably have this tree on there. I'm pretty sure this was a reward item. Like how it has the little home. Maybe the gnomes you bring to life live here. I guess we could have a few of these trees. Little pop of pink here and there. And then oh, where's that one from? I don't know if I want to use this one or not. Maybe paired with that one. And I want a big tree, but I am going backwards. Stop it. Trying to see what tree. Oh, those leaves are really nice. That's a particular type of tree. Actually, let me go. Okay, see, the filter's not even on. Should I just put another one of these trees? No. Man, this is gonna take forever. 'Cause I can't decide on a frickin' tree. That one could look nice if the wood was different. And I keep going back to that one. My brain's expecting it to change, I guess. 'Cause it could have two different trees. Well, definitely not that one. And you know, that one looks pretty good, I would think. It also has lighting on it. And then well, I just wanted to do something at that big spot, but now that I have those, maybe not. One big tree. And then some little ones. Okay. We'll put a pond there then, I guess. Smaller than that. Oops. Smooth that out a little. Because I want them to be able to go over there. They should be able to route over there a little. I mean, if not, they're Sims. They'll find a way. More? No. Less is better. Or should it be greenery? Maybe with, or the purple one? That's better, I think. Get some sparklies around here. Swans? No, I don't think swans are gonna cut it. But we can put a log on. Some fireflies. And in fact, we'll put fireflies in a few places. Now, if you have access to these, I would assume you do. I don't remember if this was a base game or not. If you have them, they're only supposed to be pictures in build mode. So unless there's a glitch when you're playing, you know, at night, you're gonna see all of the fireflies. Okay? Okay. Now back in we go. Not for trees, but for shrubs. I don't know why, but I feel like I want that one in a few spots, maybe. Oh, maybe over here. Maybe just move on to flowers. We never have enough flowers. Okay, back in, wrong button. Terrain tools. A little moss. How about this one? Little one. I know. Okay. And some wow. I clicked it. And we'll see this. Sometimes I'm building in the world for my Let's Play. That might still be laggy. I'm doing my best. But until I can set up my new computer, that's just what we have. But actually, no. I should put some more of those around. Maybe we'll put some gnomes over here. Do you have enough flowers in your build? The answer is no. It's always no. Okay? Okay. Don't mind me. I wish I had so much to say about building, but I really don't. So, humor me. Oh, we need that one thing. Well, those two things. Because I want them. So we'll put the birdhouse tree. Usually when I'm doing something mystical related, I might put the wishing well. But we're gonna go for birds and bunnies. Why'd I do that? Sometimes I also put chickens on places like these. I don't know why. And we'll add that just in case. Because why not? I could have put that too. I realize that we're getting a little bit cluttered. I know. The question is, do I care? That's not enough greenery. I want some greenery you can play with. How's that look? You know, I think that tree is causing me problems. Because I want it at an angle. Or also that, what's it? Okay. That's a little better, I think. Alright, back to terrain paint so we can add our dirt. And I need to put some more greenery because we gotta put some on the roof. Some rocks. Just a few here or there. I don't really care. Actually, let's put the greenery on the roof first. And pea bushes? Okay, fine. They won't let me put the pea bushes up there. I mean, you probably could with the with move objects, but we're not going to go there. There is no rhyme or reason to why I do the things I do. But we know that about me already, right? I don't think that one will go on there. Or it's just being stubborn. Because they added this, but I don't think they said everything goes up there. Some things clearly will not. How about grass? Can intersect with roofs. My backside. Shift, not caps lock. So adding some grass. I should be able to add. Okay. More flowers. Because I want to. And because I guess these are the only things small enough. Yeah, I'll get better at this. I will. But this is fine now. Okay. Just a little dirt. Make it lighter. We'll throw some gnomes over here. I don't know if it's a glitch, if it's supposed to be like that, but I have to move the camera when I'm painting on YouTube, because it acts like, you know, it's inside and it spazzes out like that, even though you can kind of paint around most things. But like that. Okay. They're in. Sculptures, aren't they? The little guardian. Hmm. I feel inclined to hide this over here. I guess it's not that hidden, but the point is that it's there because I want it to be. Have a little bear. I want the fairy, obviously. And I won't put Gandalf, even though I want to. Gnome elf, whichever. But there. Is this fairy enough? I think it's fairy enough. Now, let's save it again because I don't want to have to remember where I put everything. Oh, I was supposed to put something over there. And of course you can turn off grid by pressing G. Alright, let me just add one more thing. Fine. We'll see if we can squeeze in one more thing in that corner, because I said I was going to. I just forgot. Okay. Good enough. Now let's do the restaurant itself. And restaurant items. So we'll keep it as natural as possible. Nice place. Put that about in the middle. Should put diagonal. Yeah. And we need that one other thing. Don't this. We'll put it in here. Alright, now we're gonna look at. We're gonna go back in that section, but we gotta filter first. Enchanted by nature. Now show us everything. We want the tables. So that's coffee table, this one. Or maybe that's fitting. Didn't I just say not that one? Well, that's okay. What is this though? Makes for good decoration, I guess. I don't, maybe. Oh, I want actually not just that. And I need cats and dogs too. God, you ever look at this and think about, gosh, that game is old? I mean, it's existed for a while, which is good because, you know, that's how they get more funding and that's how we get more stuff that we want. But, should I use this just for no reason? I don't know that I can. I was gonna put a fish tank. No, it's saying I cannot. But that would look good right there, wouldn't it? Is it just this light here that's messing with it? Let me check. It was! I can have it. Ah! I pressed the wrong one. You know what, let's just place it. Oh. That one actually looks really pretty. So like that one maybe? Or should it have color? I think that one looks better. Yeah. Okay, and we'll have a big table here. But we need little tables, right? Not too many, because we know. Or maybe, no, there should be a big table in front of that. We know how people are, especially when they're serving you. Okay, and because we want to have a mix of seating. Not that one. This table over there, and then in the center, kind of off to the side. Should there be another table here for just one person? We don't want it too cluttered. Yeah, I think that makes it a little better. Yeah, but like, is this a table? I mean, I think it's a side table. And then we'll have... Oh, maybe that's what it is. We need to have a 4-seater here in the middle. And then not this one. And then we'll have another 3-seat over here. Or maybe immediately behind the host table. Okay. I think that looks okay. We'll move them against the wall. Another mini. And then this will be our full seater. I mean, how many people would even use it? I don't know. I guess these seats are predominantly in the main room. Bah. We'll put another single in the middle. That's better. Now, even though I can't hear it, we'll see if we can't put some music on the wall. Then maybe your Sims will dance to it. I don't know. Record player? Good vibes? Sure. Streaming some good vibes. Oh, though I suppose that one looks nice. Bah. Okay. Let's just move on to the bathroom. We'll add some more greenery and probably put some paintings on the wall. But I'm gonna forget the bathroom's right here. Now, usually I would add a changing table or something on the wall, but I think we're pretty set on this. Yeah? Yeah. Of course, we do have that new sink, if I could find it. That one does look good there, though. I'm looking right at this one. Good heavens. You know, I am just having one of those days. Like, it'll be done soon. And we can pretend this never happened. Right? Right. It doesn't matter. They are literally the same. Oh. Oh, it does that sometimes. Alright. Now, sometimes it'll do that, but it's just visual. They'll still use it. But I could not remember if I had put it back. Should it have more color? Probably. And maybe one here too. Just like these little pops. And one by the bathroom. I looked right at the other one. I know it. I know it. Now to make the kitchen look just a tad bit nicer, I tried to avoid putting any oh, it is that one. Putting any kitchen stuff they can actually use in these kitchens. That's where the pop of color is. Does that block it off? Kinda. And put that in there in the corner. We just want to give them some make sure that they can route around it. Now I know we got one. Okay. Oh, you know, I like the way that cabinet looks. With the little stuff there. And then back to regular. Okay. Regular. And no, wait, not the end. We need the corner piece. Because it's like they can fly, so they would have stuff higher up, right? Alright. Back to regular. And a little end piece. That doesn't fit, though. That's better. And misdecorations. We will put a sink in here, though. Maybe not there. Over here. I know, we're getting down to the wire. I'm almost there. Another guardian? No. What is this? Alright, the balloon pile. Guess not. Maybe they have a mix of things in there. I don't know. Let's see here. Snack clutter. Oh, mortal and pestle. Freezer bunnies everywhere. Bella Goth is still missing. No, I'm kidding. Where am I? No, I want that one thing. I wasn't looking for it, but now I am. And I don't think it was that expensive. It's such a small little item, but I think it's very cute. Or maybe it's not marked as kitchen clutter. And I'm looking at a loss. If it's not one thing, it's another. I do kind of like that, though. Don't ask. But now that I'm thinking of it, I want it. But maybe it's in the bedroom? No, kids' room. And this clutter, it's not all for kids. Some of the stuff just gets stuck here. I'm trying to think what pack I got it in. So far, I am having no luck, but of course, because why not? Because the lower you get, the more expensive it is. I'm trying to think. Did it come with witches? You know, it's gonna bug me that I can't find it. Life and death. Let's go back to the kitchen. I feel like it's not life and death. It's something else. Eco? And back to cutter? No. don't think it was Seasons. I feel like it's a newer pack, and that's why it's bugging me. I can't find it. It's not that serious, but it is though. No wait, I think my brain's turning. It might have come with the stuff pack. Was it a stuff pack? Paranormal? And when I find it, you're probably gonna laugh at me. It's not this. But yes, we're gonna put it out. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. We are getting closer. I am convinced that it came from a smaller pack. But I don't know. Let's just try Realm of Magic. And if I still can't find it, I will give up. It's so small. I wouldn't. It's small, but like I have it in my head. I know what I'd be looking for. Alright. Fine. That's gonna have to do. Okay, I'm not sure if what else I would want to add. But we're gonna get rid of those. Should I put some flowers around? Like just a little more color here and there. If you're wondering, yes, it's still bothering me that I can't find what I'm looking for. But it's so small. But I don't care. I want it. Okay, so it is a little side table. Maybe this one, actually. More plants. Oh, it's contradicting me. Stop it. I'm feeling very fragile. And I just want everything to go my way, and it's not, and it's distinctly disrespectful. I want everybody to know that. Do you know that? Yeah? Okay, great. Then I'm glad that we established something here. Good heavens. It is fighting me on these. Actually, I guess maybe we don't want that many. They're high enough. Okay. Should we have actual paintings on the walls? Should we have items on the walls? What's this? Just some nature pieces, I guess. I don't know. Does it look weird? Maybe. Do I care? No, not really. I am putting what fits. It's fine. I bet your Sims will come in here and it looks real fancy. You know what? Now I don't like that one. Like, I don't want all of them. I want this main wall, I think. Back in the dining room, is there anything on the walls that I would like? Now I'm kind of just doing whatever I flip and feel like. Did it say? Okay, right there. I don't care. It can go wherever because I'm not getting rid of any more of my things. I reject this. Okay. Yeah, I find that acceptable. So, let's go ahead and take a picture. Oh, where's the what's her face? What's me too? Save it. Sometimes it crashes when I go in and I make their outfits, but I have to. I don't want them to just look like regular people when they're work here. Okay, so convivial, I think is how you say that. Fairy passage? This lot is near an enchanted passage. Fairy sims are more likely to visit. No, I didn't even look at the lot traits. We don't want gnomes, I don't think. I think that's good enough. We'll get a custom menu. Ooh. So the chefs. Yeah, let's go to create a sim. I know, this video is getting long. Well, hopefully it's still recording. I wasn't expecting to take this long, but then the tree, and there's never enough greenery. Look, it's gonna be quick. Have some faith. It's like I want something pretty, but simple. Yeah, we're just gonna give them maybe this. If they be the lady. Okay, maybe not those. And then, I don't know if we have a hat that would look nice with that. Yeah, you gotta hold your hair back when you're cooking. Okay, see? Simple. I just need a few more outfits, okay? And then we'll be done. And I will upload it immediately, so you can just find me on the gallery. Red Destiny 921. Let's see. You know, that's pretty good, I think. Or maybe that one. No, that one has flowers on it, though. Flowers and sandals. Yes. Especially if your game decides a fairy should work here. I think they'll look cute. Yes? Yes. Okay. They're waiters. We're just gonna pick the enchanted by nature stuff. They can all look like Tinkerbell, kinda. This one. Now this one, actually, those are the ones that should wear this. Or should it be green? No, we'll do the brown. Ugh, I also need to make a fairy themed coffee shop. That's fun. Back we go. And the men. They're gonna wear that shirt that the women can't wear. It is simply a must have. If I do this quickly, it won't give me an attitude. Where is it? Why am I looking? That's adding time. Is that the exact one that goes with that? They're gonna wear the same sandals. Well, I guess if I can find them, they're gonna wear the same sandals. Pretty sure those are spooky stuff. I don't see them. You know, they're gonna wear the shoes. Okay? Okay. Perfect. Move it along. Actually, let me save again. Because I gotta make 2 more outfits, and then I'll show you the menu, and then I'm gonna cut it and upload it. Okay. I think it looks pretty. I think it's better that the inside is a little more simple. I don't know why I changed the chefs, but we'll change them back when we're done. And now the hostess and the host. You know, actually, no. Like, they can wear that dress, but I want her... Yeah, I find that acceptable. And a dude. Let's give you a nice fairy outfit to wear. And if you have sat here and watched me fumble this whole time, you're the best. Actually, that is suitable, yes. But I think that one. Can you see the shoes? Well, we're gonna say there's shoes on there, but yeah. And then whatever they pick for your restaurant when you place this, they have that. And remember, the only move objects I have are the lights on the walls. So nothing should be conflicting. Alright, let's make sure we are picking all our outfits. Okay, every day's fine. Okay, so what do we want? Sparkling water, orange juice, coffee, BT, espresso, root beer float. There is no rhyme or reason to this. And we also need... I usually add the vampire stuff just in case. Iced tea. Did I go past it? I wanted to add the... We can have that. And the lemonade. Hot cocoa. Just a few different drinks. Milk. Cola. That's line I already don't remember. Parental punch. Sour punch. Cute juice. Okay. That's a few drinks for everybody. Appetizers. Outpost popcorn. I mean, they're fairies. They want all the popcorn. And... croissant, banana bread. What is this? I don't even... I don't know. Look, I tried and... popcorn. Plasma fruit salad. Church cheese. Steak tartare. Caesar salad. And a soup. I guess we can get here. I don't know. Zero. We'll add some chicken nuggets. Okay, and ham cheese. We want egg sauce. Chicken waffles. Chicken sliders. Malaysian tea. More waffles. Why not? Veggie slider. A curry. For me, samosa. Let's see. I mean, they're fairies, so they'll feed you whatever, I would think. And obviously we should have the special meals. Pumpkin stew, butter chicken. Maybe that too. Yeah, we'll add something for breakfast also. Did I? I don't think so. Eggs, that's probably fine. Open this, because why not? You get here and be grateful. Desserts, I don't know. Ice cream galore. And what's this? Oh, add candy from another pack. So we'll you'll get candy if you come eat here. And waffles and more candy and some hot cake. What's this? Sour waffles? Zombie cake because that's fun. Bars, fruit. And crumpets. Like soda. And that's I don't know if that one works because they'll give you stuff and go from there. But they're not always enough to make that one. And just hold on to buy some cake. Oh, we're lemon bar. No, lemon bar. We're that one. Okay. They're very varied. So this is Petals. So thanks so much. If you watch the whole thing or you clicked around, whatever, I'm just glad you stopped on by. And I will see you in the next one. Obviously, we'll see this in the Let's Play. So like, subscribe, feel some, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.